Hello, hello, and hello once more, dear and wonderful zine friends. If you are new here, I am your host, Silver Nix, showing you the amazing, the awesome, the oh so cool zine goodness that has arrived in my post box over the past week. And oh, what a week it has been. All sorts of excitement and all of that good stuff. Lots of hope back into the zine cave after a lot. But I won't go into it because I had a chatty vlog last week about how this year has been going and all that stuff. And yes, looking up, moving forward, all of that good stuff. I'll link it down in the bits and bobs if you haven't checked it out or want to check it out again for some reason or anything like that. So, hi. It is a somewhat weary, dreary Monday here in rural Australia, just a bit outside of Adelaide, but not too bad. We had a gorgeous Sunday. And I just, it occurs to me that I've hit that space, that time in my life where weather is oh so important. But it is. This winter, I'm not sure if it's just this winter or the combination of winter and how this year has gone and everything like that, but I need sunshine. So yes, when it was sunny yesterday, I may have curled up and like initiated cat mode for a little bit because I need it. I'm solar powered apparently. Which is only right. I figure, you know, I'm a Leo. Solar powered, cat, meow, all that stuff. Anyway, I hope you've had a good weekend. And if you haven't, I hope that this helps you start your week in a lovely way. I mean, maybe it's a bit egotistical to think I have that power, but I'll try. And how will I do that? I will babble on and I will laugh and giggle and just show you the amazing mail that has arrived. Because there is mail and I'm so happy to show you. I'm so excited. I think, yes, these are all mail awesomeness bits from friends in the States actually. So US Friends edition of Happy Mail Monday. Oh, so good. Anyway, yes, I woke up this bubbly. I don't know. Don't blame me. I just woke up this bubbly. Anyway, so let's dive right into the mail before I just like explode into a pile of glitter and confetti, because that's entirely possible with me. First up, we have drink water, stay cool. Well, it's definitely easy to stay cool here. That's for sure. It is a bit chilly this morning, but we're we're moving on. Coming from Anna Gecko. Anna Gecko is an awesome zine maker. One of the first zine makers. They sent me, oh my goodness. When did they sent me something ages ago. Their first zines. And it was just, we've been kind of trading zines back and forth for many years since then. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you know what else is beautiful? This card. Oh, I love flowers. I can't grow them for the life of me, but I adore flowers. So, so pretty. I can't identify them or anything either. So, like, maybe that's a daisy, that's a sunflower, and that's a rose, but that's about it. That is absolutely gorgeous. So what do we have from the amazing Anna, who also, by the way, happens to be a zine reviewer. So definitely check out the bits and bobs because, you know, sharing is caring and all that stuff. And forgive my distraction. The sun came out for a little bit. I got excited. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Everything starts with a dream. Oh, how true is that? Aww. And it's all shiny. And if you know me, you know, ooh, shiny. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. So beautiful. I will be putting that in my bullet journal so I can look at it all of the time. And we have a note. Hello. If all goes according to plan, I'll be mailing this during my road trip to Ohio. Oh, cool. Road trip. That's exciting. I'm going with my mom and brother to see some train museums. Ooh. Lately, I've been obsessed with the X-Men. Right on. I'm writing a fanzine about them. Oh, sign me up. Yes, please. X-Men. I love X-Men. They're cool. Like, I'm not like so into it that I know like a lot about all this stuff, but like I like X-Men, so I'll send you a copy when I'm done. Oh, thank you. I don't have a new mini zine for now, so I'm sending a sticker in this letter. Thank you so much. I'm glad I got to know you. Oh, did I tell you that I'm starting grad school in September? Health communication. Yay. Oh, grad school. Congratulations. That is so awesome. Health communication. That sounds like intense, but like rewarding. Oh, very cool. And, oh my goodness. Thank you. I love a catch up. I do. I love a catch up. No, you don't have to like, never feel like anybody, has to send anything to me or anything like that. Of course not. Like I'm just here to show off the things and be excited for you all. But I love a catch up too, a note and things like that. I'm probably like, it's probably some sort of ironic that I'm not great as a pen pal. I'm not great at long letters or anything like that, given that this, Happy Mail Monday is my thing. That said, I do love a catch up note, and you never feel like you have to send anything. A note is lovely in and of itself, but thank you for the absolutely gorgeous sticker, and congratulations once again. Sorry, my hair is just like wanting to be my face. Anyway, congratulations once again. That's so very exciting. You'll be starting soon, I suppose, by the time that this goes out. I mean, it's going out today, but what is it? I think September starts this week anyway. So yes, that is awesome. Thank you so much for thinking of me, and thank you so much for sending me such glorious mail. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about the jump cut. I have an itchy nose. It means somebody's thinking about me. Oh. Sorry. Oh my goodness me. So thank you, Anna. And next up we have mail from Billy. Now, if you've listened to me for any length of time, I'm sure you've heard me talk about Billy, who's always doing amazing, awesome stuff in the zine world. So much going on. If you want to do any sort of collab, or you want to just get more informed about what's going on and everything, talk to Billy. He's like the front man in the zine world. It's so awesome. Oh my goodness. So sorry about that. I'm just seeing things already, and you gotta show the mail next. You have to show the mail. So first up, I got excited because I saw this Last Night at the Casino, Volume 1. Last Night at the Casino is a long-running Persian series by Billy about working in a casino. Billy McCall has been documenting his life as a casino dealer for over a decade now by publishing stories in his zine Last Night at the Casino. The first 8 issues have been published in a book format, over 300 pages long, but it's still small enough to fit in your pocket, and all for the low, low price of $12. Contact Billy for more info. Love this color. Love the cover. I love the cover. And I love the colors. Use your words, Nix. Oh, that's so cool. I forgot he was going to be making a book like this. This is so cool. Wonderful. See? Billy's always doing stuff. Always doing stuff. So definitely, definitely a high energy, always like doing stuff kind of guy. So now, okay, so and then we have The Desert Sun, which you probably know, but I will mention again just in case you're new here, is Billy's life update newsletter. It's your standard trifold newsletter of what's going on, what's happening in Billy's life. It is the pen pal sort of hi, how you doing? This is what's going on with me letter. That is more produced than a one-off and sent out. And I don't know if I've told this story recently, so I will mention that originally Billy and I started really trading with his newsletter, The Life and Times of Billy Roberts. And then he moved to the East Coast, and I moved to Murray Bridge, and I started the Missives from Murray Bridge. And then he said he got inspired by the Missives to start the East Coast Adventures. So it's kind of like this cross inspiration thing, and it makes me very happy to think that I have any part of inspiring anyone at all. So this is really, really brilliant. I love it. I love it. Hello everyone, welcome to the end of July. Oh wow, it's just the end of August and this has already arrived. Well then, it has been a hot month here in New Mexico. At some point I stopped keeping track of how many 100-degree days we've had because it just doesn't matter, it's hot. I have heard that, or I had been hearing that. I have friends in Nevada and Texas and all sorts, and it was very, very, very hot. So we have that. We have Van City. Happy houseversary. A whole year. They've been living for their house in for a whole year now. Wow, time flies. Wow, wow, wow. That's intense. Okay. I mean, not intense, but like, wow, time really does fly. So we have Van City. We have happy houseversary. Bit of talking about COVID. Though thank goodness Billy and Alicia have not come down with it, so that's good. And new addition. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Alicia works at a vet clinic, so it was only a matter of time before she brought us home a fur ball to take care of. The newest member of our family is a tiny little black cat named Matsuki. Pronounced Matsutake. Oh, pardon me. Matsutake. The word Matsutake is a rare Japanese mushroom. Japanese words make great pet names in case you didn't know. I do know. That's lovely. Oh, congratulations on your little new furry addition. That's so cute. So yes, this is Billy, the Desert Sun. Little announcement about his newest book. Yes, there are multiples. There are more books. He's made other books. So definitely check out all the goodness in the bits and bobs. And thank you so much, Billy. It's always, a joy to see a letter from you in the post box. Like, oh, yay. And it's good to see that I'm getting them relatively quickly, because that hasn't been happening for quite a long time. So yay, post. Knock on wood that it stays the same way and keeps on keeping on with that. So hi. Big hugs from down under. Next up, we have mail from a zine thread we haven't heard from in a long time. This comes from Kerry. Kari Tervo in the States. Gosh. Another longtime zine friend. Like, I know this is like old US zine friends Happy Mail edition, but it's kind of like, well, gosh, I can't remember how long we've even known each other. I have some of Kerry's early zines, but I don't think Kerry's made anything until recently. I like this. Here we go. A zine fix for Nix. Yay! Gotta love a rhyme. So, what do we have from Kerry? Bum, bada, bum. Zine goodness. Oh, okay. Checking the envelope, because we checked the envelope because we don't want to miss a note. Ooh, oh my goodness me. So here we have Shards of Glass in Your Eye, number 17. It's the end of the world as we know it. Might as well keep it poppin'. Oh, that's great. Oh, goodness me. I'm so excited. I know I have some of this series in my collection, but I cannot for the life of me remember which numbers they are. But yay, it's so good to see another one. Oh my goodness. I've seen the visual pun on the back of this, and I am laughing because I love puns. Metronome. Insert your groans here. Metronome. Wow, that's awesome. That is so good. I love a visual pun. I love puns. The louder you groan, the better. Shards of Glass in Your Eye, number 17. Particulata. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kerry. Welcome to Shards of Glass in Your Eye number 17. I've been publishing this here ballyhoo since 1995, and a lot has changed since then, both in the world and within me. I haven't published a zine for quite a bit, and part of that was me just being busy with work, but a part of it was me pressuring myself about the kind of content I needed to put in here. I need a snarky essay, I demanded of myself. Some kind of observational takedown that makes people say, "Oh, that's me," but still chuckle at the characterization. And you know what? I just didn't feel like that anymore. In this time of impending fascism, don't doubt it, I am clinging to joy and happiness. It feels like cynicism was a privilege of the Obama era, and we now must emphasize what is good about life and each other in order to hold on to our humanity. Of course, there is still sarcasm and snark to be had, but the main essay in this issue reflects the joy I had at a festival, both chill times and frolicking. I hope you enjoy the journey. Please also enjoy a brain game, the establishment of a few new words, a meditation on goat cheese, and a bunch of other miscellaneous and unexpected. I appreciate you. I appreciate democracy. Let's laugh together in the service of strengthening our resolve so that freedom may prevail. What an intro! Oh, I adore it. Yes, that is brilliant. That makes me so excited to just dig right in. But I have been so good with not just randomly starting to read the zines while I'm on camera. I remember that I'm on camera and that I'm talking to you. And this is not the time to quite read all of the zines. So I'll be good. But thank you so much, Kerry. It is so good to see Shards of Glass in your eye. And it is so good to see that you're doing things your way. Because I, too, find that I get stuck in the way I think things should be. When I was making my Persian series, Don't Call Me Cupcake, like it had to do this and it had to have that. And while I don't regret or feel like Don't Call Me Cupcake was in any way not genuine, I do feel like even as zine makers, even as we have this world of freedom and creativity to do as and what we please, we do still get into these habits of putting these rules on ourselves, on putting these limitations on that, and that can be quite harmful, and it can also take a while to get out of, to get away from, to kind of refresh your brain, restart, and go, okay, what do I want to do? So that is lovely. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you. And thank you for sending that along. I am very excited. I'm very excited for you. I wholeheartedly support the idea that we do need to celebrate more joy. We do need to celebrate more happiness, both in big and small things, but I think especially in small things, because the greater world feels so big and so difficult, and there's so many things going wrong, that I do feel like in a lot of ways we are forgetting our humanity. We are losing our humanity. We are losing that structure of a community of connection, and without that, then everything else dissolves. We're moving forward with such strength in important areas, but we can't leave behind what makes us us, and that is community. Those are our people, whether our chosen people or our born to people or both. We need to maintain those connections, and part of that bonding, I feel, is sharing happiness. Like, happiness and joy and hope can be infectious, and it would be good to just keep that in mind and approach the world and each other with more open hearts and minds. And forgive me this soapbox moment. You know me, like I get a topic and I'm suddenly passionate about it. I didn't realize I was passionate about it, but here we are. But yes, thank you, Kerry. And yeah, I'm all about spreading that sunshine. So, oh my goodness me, soapbox moment. I couldn't help myself. I'm very passionate. I'm very, very passionate about some things. Like, as much as I go, la, 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 I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about religion. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that. Like, as much as I try to hide my head, I do actually get quite passionate on some subjects. So, Kerry, please forgive my soapbox moment in the midst of showing off your amazing zine. Thank you again so much for thinking of me and sending that to me. I'm so excited to dig in. Oh my goodness. We're breathing. We're calming down. Calming down just a little bit. Because I wouldn't be me if I was totally calm now, would I? Last but never least, in this pile of awesome zine goodness, we have awesome mail from the one, the only Ken Bossert of the Ken Chronicles fame, which is, oh my goodness, I am wondering what number we're on now, because this has been going for quite a while, and I remember celebrating, doing my own celebration, my oh yeah, my own little chair dance, celebrating Ken's 50th edition of the Ken Chronicles, and the 60th as well, and now we have the 64th, oh my goodness me, 64th edition of the Ken Chronicles. And I love this. The Ken Chronicles always features some photography or art or anything, things like that. And I love how the number has been worked into this cover. Number 64. That's brilliant. I love it. So I'll open this up so you can get the full. Ta-da! Oh, cool. Everyday life kind of photography. I love it. So I have talked about the Ken Chronicles so many times, and if you've been here, you've heard about the Ken Chronicles, but just in case you are new, the Ken Chronicles is the long-lasting Persian series of made by Ken Bossert, just about life and what's going on and all of that good stuff. The Ken Chronicles very, very, very much inspired me before I started. I was just talking about it. Don't Call Me Cupcake, my Persian series. I'm still somewhat, but I used to be very much a person who had to research all of the things before starting my own edition of the thing. And yes, I was fortunate enough to find the Ken Chronicles, and he was kind enough to be one of my first zine trade partners, and it's been that way ever since, and it's lovely. And the Ken Chronicles is just such a great example of what you can do with a Perzine. We have the section I always talk about when we come to the Ken Chronicles, which is input and feedback, which is you can write to Ken about previous issues and things like that, and he will respond in the most current issue of the Ken Chronicles. And I adore that so much. I love the zines in and of themselves are communication, but I love the communication within the zine. It's just brilliant. And then we have people, places, and things that aren't there anymore. We have growing up. Ooh, lots of different cars. So there's lots of text, there's lots of photography, all sorts of things. Playing with fire. Ooh. The gazebo, screen house, lots of housing things and travel. But then there's also the what I've been blank lately, and it's what I've been reading. Let's see, what I've been reading as zines. My mailbox was noticeably light on zines these past couple of months. Hopefully that's not a trend. Well, hopefully it isn't a trend, because that's sad. Because zines are lovely, and I'm looking at this. One of the zines he read was Backfill, a zine about the making of a novel, and Davida Breyer somewhat recently published the novel Sinkhole, and Davida is of Xerography Debt fame. I'm going like this because my there's my Xerography Debt collection. And I love that Davida has made a zine about writing the novel. I would love to see that. I need to have that in my life. But yeah. And then we have updates, oddities, and random thoughts. So yes, Ken Chronicles. I mean, if you're unsure about zines and want a good example, or if you are into zines, or if you want to connect with someone new who's very consistent and all that stuff, like there's so many great things. Check out the Ken Chronicles. Connect with Ken. He's amazing. He's totally awesome. And does trades, does outright sales of the zine. You can, I believe you can still get letters of comment are welcome and encouraged. Let's see. USA subscription for issues for $12 cash, which is for a year because he publishes quarterly. A PDF's color version of any issue sent to your inbox, $2, or a similar trade, but free upon request for anyone paying/trading for that issue's paper copy. Oh, okay. So yes, I do forget about that part. Like everything's in black and white, but if you do have the black and white or want the black and white edition, you can also get for free the color edition as well if you want to see what these glorious pictures are in full color. So whoops, bumped the mic. So there we are, my wonderful friends. It is another week. It is the start of another week, and it is a beautiful start with beautiful mail. Thank you so very, very much, everyone, for sending all the glorious mail. It is always so good to show off new zines and new projects and things like that, but it's always very heartwarming, of course, to show off the continued creations of old friends as well. So thank you all so much, and thank you for watching. I am still in shock. I don't think I'll ever stop being in shock about being here and showing the mail and people being happy to watch that. But yes, here we are. Here I am. It's very exciting. Oh goodness, you'll have to forgive me, my bubbliness. It's just, yeah. Anyway, so thank you a million times over. I hope this video shows you some awesome new stuff, some awesome new zines, awesome new people that you might want to connect with. I hope that gives you a little pep in your step whenever you happen to be watching or listening to this. I do know that some people put it on and listen to my dulcet tones. Oh, that felt weird. That felt weird. Egotistical. Weird. Anyway. So on that note, I will wish you a beautiful, brilliant week ahead. I hope that the universe brings you exactly what you need. I hope you're able to rest and recover. I hope you are able to get a warm hug if you like hugs and all of that good stuff. All of the good stuff. And until next time, make some scenes, have some fun, enjoy the sunshine if it isn't too hot, enjoy the cool if it is too hot, and spread a little sunshine. It occurs to me, and it should have occurred to me like a long time ago, given I am myself. It occurs to me that I'm really not good at hiding my emotions. Happy, sad, all over the place, frustrated. I'm just like into it. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, well, that's just me.